Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and are feeling good today. Today's video is going to be a review video and it's on an SPF. Now this is the Centella Green Level Safe Sun. Well, actually, let me start that again. It's by the brand PURITO and it's called the Centella Green Level Safe Sun SPF 50 and it's got PA++++. Just to quickly point out, there is two versions. I'm like pretending I'm holding it here. And there is two versions of this SPF. The one that I have is the scented version, but they do have this exact SPF but in the unscented version. And if I'm honest, that is the one that I really wanted, but it's just sold out everywhere and I could not get it, so I just went for this one. The main difference between the two that makes it unscented is that the unscented one doesn't have any essential oil in it. So if essential oil is triggering for you, then obviously definitely go for the unscented one. But if essential oil isn't an issue for you, like it isn't really for me, this has actually been fine. The essential oil they use is lavender oil, but again, that can be an oil which is a bit hit and miss for people. So I think that's just some important info to know in terms of the two versions. But today I wanted to do a review on this product because I have tried it for a good month now, so I can really give you a good, verdict on it. So I'm just going to kick it off with my experience with this and answer the question all of you want to know is this good for acne prone skin? And the answer is 100,000,000% yes. Oh my god, this has been amazing on my skin. Now, SPF is the hardest product, I think, from all of us really to find if we have acne prone skin, but I know I find it so difficult. The majority of SPFs I've tried in the past, they just break me out and they cause clogged pores. That's the biggest thing for me. Like, they cause all the little tiny bumps under the skin, and also a lot of them can make you go really greasy and oily too. So yeah, I really feel you on the SPF front, but oh, this, guys, if you have acne prone skin, oh, amazing. We're gonna talk really in detail about this and why and all the great stuff, so please stick around if you're looking for an SPF for acne prone skin. Firstly, this is an SPF 50 and it also has the UVA and UVB protection. Now, this is super important when you're looking for an SPF, no matter what one you try. Always get UVA and UVB protection because they both do different things. Now, if you don't know what each of them do, we're going to quickly go over it now and I'll give you a really easy way to remember it. So UVA, think of the A as aging. So UVA rays are the ones which can damage the skin and cause premature aging. So we need, that protection in terms of preventing our skin from aging. That was a long-winded way of saying that. Then the other one is UVB. Now think of the B for burning. So that is the ray which is going to cause us a sunburn, or it can cause us like irritation, all these types of things as well. And also damage to the skin, obviously, with burning as well. So you need UVA and UVB. Do not just get an SPF that just has one. The other thing also to mention about this SPF is it's actually a Korean skincare product, and I actually have never tried a Korean skincare product before. I've only heard great things, and now I've tried this, I'm like, I need to get on the Korean skincare bandwagon. The first thing you will notice when you apply this on your skin is the texture of it. It does not feel, it does not smell, it does not even resemble an SPF I've ever tried before in my life, to be really honest with you. It feels like a very lightweight moisturizer. It doesn't even smell like SPF, and as well, that's the other thing. Majority of SPFs, even if they're claimed to be unscented, they smell like SPF, and that actually gives me a headache. So yeah, the texture is unreal. It's not sticky, it's not greasy. When you apply it on the skin, it just sinks in instantly. It doesn't give a white cast or anything like that. And the other thing you will notice is that even with hours of wear, it doesn't create an oily residue. So if you have oily skin, I also think this one would be fantastic. I've actually noticed, I've been wearing this every single day, and I've actually noticed that my skin has been less oily. I would go to the bathroom and think, oh, I need to block my skin, because usually my skin would be really oily halfway through the day, and no, nothing. I'm like, what the hell? So I mean, the only other thing I would say on that is I have started using the mandelic acid, so maybe it's a little bit of the mandelic acid that's also helping my oil production, but I don't know. I personally think two of them play half and half. The other thing to note is an ingredient inside this SPF is actually niacinamide, and niacinamide is actually good for oily skin as well, so yeah, maybe that's playing a role there. Actually, let's touch on some of the ingredients in here. So ingredients you'll find is Centella, so that's in the name. Centella is an ingredient ingredient which is really lovely and soothing on the skin. Other benefits of Centella is it's a really great antioxidant. So again, in an SPF protection, obviously the sun can actually create a lot of free radical damage on the skin, so that's a great protection there, the antioxidant properties. And also actually niacinamide that's in here as well, that also helps to protect the skin against free radicals too, so that's pretty cool. The other thing with Centella is that it's also good at protecting, well not protecting, like supporting the skin barrier, which I always talk about on my channel. You don't want to disturb your skin barrier, so anything that protects it, I'm all for. And also another ingredient is hyaluronic acid, which I absolutely love that ingredient. I use it as a serum every single day. So yeah, hyaluronic acid, fantastic for hydration in the skin, which also helps with the plumpness of the skin, and just, yeah, I just love a bit of hyaluronic. The ingredients in general are really natural, and the next thing, which I'm a massive fan of, especially for acne prone skin, there's no silicones, there's no PEGs, there's like nothing really in there that's really pore clogging. So yeah, just fantastic. I personally think for acne prone skin. Now there is a downside of this product, is the fact that this one is not waterproof. They do a waterproof SPF. They actually sent me like a little sachet sample of it in the box when I bought this, which I'm still yet to try, so I can't really say what that one's like. But yeah, I just thought I'd point out that this one in particular is not waterproof. If you are looking for a waterproof SPF, then like I said, they do one, but I can't vouch if that's any good or not. So the one that I would use if I need something that's waterproof is, I actually love a SPF by Cooler, and this is the classic sunscreen with white tea, but it's the sport version, so that's really important. Get the sport version, it's SPF 50, and again this has your UVA, UVB. This is the one that I will use if I'm going on holiday, like for example, like when I went to Dubai, like in 40-degree heat, I wore this, you know, in and out of the pool on the beach, and I didn't burn at all. So yeah, I really vouch for this one if you need something that's waterproof. I'll leave this I'll leave it in the description box if you want to go check that one out. For me, this is just the perfect everyday SPF, and the one thing, the biggest thing that stands out to tell me that this is good for my acne prone skin is that I am reaching for it on days when it isn't necessarily particularly sunny. Because if I'm going to be really real and honest with you guys, SPFs have been so problematic with my skin that if I, like for example in the winter, like everyone says, you know, use SPF all year round, which I completely agree, and I'm, you know, I do think that is solid advice. But when you have acne prone skin, it's just this constant battle of, you know, do I protect my skin from the sun but have a face full of breakouts, or do I not use SPF and my skin not have breakouts? And when you're in that position with acne prone skin, I'm sorry, I can only talk for my own self, but I would rather have no breakouts. The biggest game changer for me is I've been using this every single day for the last month, and I don't think I've ever done that, to be really honest with you. I would always have days off in between where I don't wear it. So yeah, I personally think that's like a massive testimony to kind of to myself that this is a really good SPF for acne prone skin. And also another thing as well is I actually do plan to now use this all year round, because I also think in the winter, this is, the consistency of it is so lovely and light that in the winter, if you do need a richer moisturizer, I would definitely layer this on top of a moisturizer. Another great thing about this is the price as well. So it's about £16, which I think is really reasonable for a face SPF. And how many mils is this? I think it's 50 mils, is it? I don't even know how many mils this is. Oh, it's 60 mils. 60 mils, it's not a bad size either. But when I do repurchase this, I am gonna see if I can try and get my hands on the unscented version, because I really wanna try that one out, especially because if you read the reviews, like the reviews of that one are even better than this one. And I think this one's amazing. So now I'm like, I need to try this unscented version. So if you can get your hands on the unscented version, I would just go straight for that, because I don't think they'd be any different. I think it's literally just the essential oil that's just not inside. And I do understand why some people might find this one problematic, because lavender oil is really hit and miss with some people's skin. But also now I'm also excited to maybe try some more Korean SPFs, because literally if you haven't tried a Korean SPF, once you try this, you will know what I mean, and you're gonna be like blown away by the consistency. Like when I first tried it, I just could not believe how amazing and lovely it felt putting on the skin. But what would be so great is if anyone has any recommendations for Korean SPFs, please let me know in the comments below. Also let me know if you tried this and your thoughts as well. There was actually 2 of you guys that recommended this to me, and I'd never heard of this brand before, so I absolutely love hearing your suggestions. But yeah, I think that is everything. If there's anything I've missed and you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below, and please let let me know if either you've tried this before, or if you do get it, like if you buy this and try it, please let me know your thoughts. I'm really hoping you guys are just gonna love it as much as I do. What I really hope and I want to happen is you guys try it and it is a game changer for you, like it has been for me, because that is just like the most amazing feeling when you can find a game-changing product, and for me this is one of those. Some of you guys have said, can I do a like SPF video on my favorite SPFs for acne prone skin, and I actually did film that, and I've scrapped that video and I filmed today's video as a review, because when I really was sitting down, like I can only be honest with you guys, and if I'm going to be completely honest, the only 2 SPFs I've ever found to not break me out is these 2, so that's why I did it in today's video format. And if you are wondering what's my favorite out of these 2, without a doubt this is my number 1 for sure. But like I said earlier in the video, the only downfall is it's not waterproof, so if I was going on holiday, that's when I would take this one with me. But yeah, overall, unreal. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Please do subscribe to my channel if you enjoy watching skincare videos, and please let me know if there's any videos you want to see actually, and it'd be great to hear what you guys want to see on my channel as well. But anyway, to my side right now with another video if you want to go check out some more from me. But have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye.